Good day, Crime Talk aficionados. My name is Scott Reich, and this is Crime Talk. Thanks for joining us. You know the drill. Subscribe if you haven't. Like if you do. Leave me a comment below. And remember, you can check us out on any of your favorite podcasting apps. As you can tell, we are not in the Crime Talk studios, but if you've been following the last couple of days, we told you that we were going to be at the CrimeCon event here in Denver, Colorado. And here we are at the Gaylord Hotel for CrimeCon. We've had tons of people come by, say hi, take photos, and yes, we're giving a little giveaway, a little Crime Talk keychain so that everybody can, know where to turn to when they need to find out as much information they can about the top stories going on in the true crime community. So just wanted to jump in here because it's been absolutely great. I cannot believe how many people, one, are at this event, and two, how many people have come by to say hi, to say that literally I have been following you since, you first started your podcast during the Chris Watts days. Much appreciative. People are thanking me, and I'm the one that's totally appreciative and thanking them. One, for coming by, for watching, subscribing, telling their friends about it. It's been absolutely amazing. Kind of helps charge up the batteries. And you think, well, maybe we are doing some good in the world, so to speak, just by the fact that we can, see the people that truly, truly appreciate it. So if I haven't said it enough or said it before, thank you to everybody who subscribes, who watches, leaves us a comment, really is truly appreciated. And so what's going on here? Well, we're in the Exhibitors Hall, and it's not as packed as it was earlier today when the doors opened up at noon. It was a madhouse. We had people lined up waiting to take photos with us. We got Frank, the hardest working man in show business. Miss Kristen is here as well, the lovely Miss Kristen. And tomorrow I think we're even going to do the try to bring Miss Winnie the Bulldog by. So if you're around, we put up some stuff on Facebook. We can let you know where we'll be if you'd like to come by and say hi. So it's been an interesting day. They've had a lot of breakout sessions. They had sessions on Luigi Mangione, inside the Daniel Marsh murders, the behavioral pair mastering the art of truth and deception is coming up a little bit later today. It's going to be interesting. Tomorrow they have the murder of John Bonet, which is going to be interesting because guess what? They have Hal Haddon, the attorney that actually represented the Ramseys, that is going to be there as well. It's an interesting show. We've been here before. We did a couple years ago for the first time in Las Vegas. Then due to scheduling conflicts, we couldn't do it. And then last year we were in Nashville for CrimeCon. I was actually on my way to a court appearance in Charlotte, North Carolina, so it kind of all worked out. But this time we have a booth again. And like I said, we were trying to do giveaways here for our Crime Talk keychains. We'll see if we have any left over afterwards. If we do have them left over, we'll try to make them available to everybody. But what I have figured out is that we need to do more of the merchandising that we have failed to do over a while here. But we've had people come up that have bought shirts, and to say that they are aficionados or aficionado super fans would be an understatement. Now, of course, since I've been meeting people all afternoon, which has been absolutely amazing, there hasn't been as much time to actually check out, and prepare for a full show. But what we do know is, obviously, yesterday afternoon, the Adelson trial completed. The jury found Miss Adelson guilty of all counts, and the sentencing will be set out. At some point, though, she actually had such an outburst in court by tears and just very emotional. The judge had to send the jury out, tell her to compose herself. You're not going to have that sort of emotional outburst in the courtroom. And then the jury came back and they finished their business with the jury. But the reality of it is that, what everybody I think anticipated would take place, took place. Miss Adelson was convicted. That's tough when you're 75 years old. I like her gumption. She could have taken a plea bargain, but let's face it, at 75 years old, any case is basically a life sentence for you. So you might as well go for it. See if you can create some appellate issues, maybe do something that gets the case reversed in the future. I'm sure that's what the attorneys were thinking. And of course, I'm sure Miss Adelson thought that she'll never be convicted. There's not any evidence against her. I'm sure that's what she thought. I know her attorneys probably told her otherwise and said there's a strong likelihood of conviction. Now the question is will her daughter Wendy be charged? They just keep plucking them off as they go through the entire case. And I've asked a lot of people here, what case you've been watching. And obviously the latest one is Adelson. Kohberger disagreed with a couple of people, but it's always been very polite here. One lady said she disagreed with me on my opinion of how the Karen Reed case should have come out. And I said, well, we both agree. She was found not guilty. And I obviously thought that I was surprised by the not guilty verdict in that one. I thought she would have been found guilty of a lesser charge. But hey, some people, she has her belief, I've got mine, and it is what it is, so to speak. So if you're in the Denver area, come on by. We've had a lot of people from Colorado, a lot of people from Colorado Springs that come up. Local people, it's just been great. Frank is here with us as well. I think he may be kind of showing the exhibit hall here just a little bit, if that sounds correct. But it's been a very interesting day. We're going to be here all day tomorrow. I think it starts at 9 a.m. So we'll be here all day, and then Sunday as well. So if you want to come by, say hi, get your very cool keychain, feel free to do so. Spoken with a lot of other people that do podcasts, creators. Maybe we'll do some collaborations in the future. Met several people that are selling books that they're pushing, which is fine. I'll take a look at it. I'll consider anything to have a guest, on the show. But like I said, today was really just, I wanted to be able to be here and say thank you. Like I said, it's pretty overwhelming when all the people are thanking me for doing what I'm doing. And it's like, no. Thank you for watching. Otherwise, we wouldn't have any reason to do it. So I appreciate that. And, obviously people that have come up I like what they say in the fact that they're like, oh my God, you're the only defense attorney that I like. So reasonable, you're fair, you're balanced, you give the facts, which makes me think, they're doing it right. And several people have said, yes, the Constitution matters. So that also is nice to hear as well. And I'm asking people, what cases do you think do you want to talk about since, kind of the big ones have come their way? Obviously, the Adelson case, we brought it to you live. It's over. Obviously, Kohberger, we thought we were going to have a 3-month trial on that one. But we're going to continue to try and get, obviously more big cases to talk about, which we'll do. There's never a shortage of interesting cases when it comes to criminal law and the facts. And the reason why people do what they do, you just absolutely never know. But like I said, so I just wanted to do a quick, brief live show here from CrimeCon. Let you know that this is the show for today. And, we didn't have time to do a regular show. And sometimes people get concerned if we don't put up a show. Like, where's my video of the day? Why do we not have anything going on? Is Scott okay? So I wanted to let everybody know. I appreciate you. I do. And like I said, we just want to give it a quick live. We'll be posting pictures definitely on Facebook. And I think we can do it on the community page on YouTube as well. But if you are in the area, I'm not sure what the cost is, but I don't think it's, you can get a day pass to come out here to CrimeCon and come out, say hi, partake of all of the speakers that are presenting. They have a very interesting list of speakers. I know Mike King is going to have a presentation. I talked to him. I was going to go to his presentation Sunday morning, and we'll try to maybe see if he can stop by as well. And so just wanted to give you an update. Here we are, Crime Talk, live from CrimeCon here at the Gaylord in Aurora, Colorado. If you do happen to come by, we'll give you I think, a pretty good giveaway. Don't have to do anything for it. Just come on by. And if we have any extras, we'll try to get them out to the Crime Talk aficionados as well. All right. So that's all we have for today. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time. And remember, the Constitution matters.